What's up everybody, I'm Mir and welcome back to another episode on the VentureKraft vanilla server, and I've did some work in between episodes. I went mining and I did a little bit of challenge. You're gonna see some footage right on the screen right now, and I did a little bit of a challenge. I mined for 1 hour straight and saw how many things I could get. And as you can see, I got quite a lot of diamonds. But let's actually, that was the wrong button. Actually, this is all the stuff that I got in this chest. I've got 43 diamonds in an hour. That's insane. That's like 9 times as much diamonds as I have had before the mining sessions. I got a bunch of iron and then a bunch of more general resources actually. And let me put this away, and then I'm gonna explain what we are going to do. We are actually going to do a little bit of work on the roads, but before that I've had a ingenious idea and actually started working on it over there, because I challenged myself this season. I just came up with this in between episodes to not use an ender chest. I used that thing for like the whole of last season and the season before, so I wanted to do something different, and I made a mobile storage unit. It's just right over this way a little bit. Here it is. The mobile storage unit, or is how we are going to call it, MonSieUr the First. Yes, that needs to be with a French accent. And it is a mule. I found myself a horse. Let's actually get the saddle off of you, because we're gonna put it on the mule in a second. And then I just bred it with Raskhol's horse, and well, Raskhol's donkey, and now we got a mule. Ooh, I hope you don't actually grow in that state. Ooh, should be fine though. It's a half slab. He should not be able to escape, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get some blocks together. We're gonna plan out the roads while our mobile storage unit is going to grow up. I couldn't press the record button in time, but Blue just came along, said he had a gift for me, and then dropped this in front of my nose. Phantoms. I hate them. Where is he? Should be dead actually, it's daytime. Okay, so we got ourselves a shulker box all the way for us. Hope I didn't destroy it. That's awesome. That's gonna be pretty useful for the mobile storage unit. But I was just on my way back here to start working on the roads over here. Let's see, how is he doing? Still there. He's safe. Perfect. Oh god, the server is lagging a bit, but I hope we can keep up. So Raskhol did some work on the roads, and he made this thing. And if you still remember the idea of what we were going to do for roads, it's gonna be one up on the surface and then a cave-like underneath filled with water that we can traverse. But I think this thing is way too big. Oh my god, that was a huge lag spike. Good? Yeah, so like I was saying, this thing is way too big for a road, if I've ever seen one. This takes like up half of the, let's say all of the space in between like some buildings, which is not good. We can put stuff in here as well. Maybe put some leaves, some trees, some greenery, not a road. Oh god, it's gonna become real life. No, I'm just kidding. This is just a little bit too big. I want to make it more like this size, maybe a bit bigger, because it's gonna be the central road, and I wanted to start planning things out. So the road is obviously going to go this way, over on top of the glass, over here, and this is gonna be the main central road that will lead all the way down to this end, and then it will split up, I think. That would be a weird one. No, actually we can just curve it around to this way, maybe a little bit more like this curve, something like that, and then it will connect up to the staircase, and it can lead to the iron farm, and then the road, well, zombie farm. The road can, oh god, the road can follow it around here through to the collection area. We need to terraform that part, and then also come through here to the, I forgot a word for this, smeltery, that's what it is. I was stumped there for a second. And then let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, we need to curve it around right here into the distance to the breeder and the slime chunk and all that stuff that we're going to go and finish off in the future. So I'm gonna remove these for now and just make sure I can get a connection. Then up top, we're not done. We've connected it to most of the bases, but not my base and Loony's treehouse. So that's what we're going to do now. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and, ooh, that would be quite nice. I'm gonna ask Raskhol if I may do this, but let's say we can just bring the road through his base, up the hill, and connect it with mine. And then we need to figure a way out to his base, but I think I'll figure something out by going down, or maybe putting a staircase over there. That's not the point. I also got these lime wool blocks, because as I said, the road will partially be above ground, and there will be a road underground in water. And for now, the only connection that we'll have to the waterway will be somewhere down here, where we will make a little entrance. Ooh, can see Raskhol did some work. I think this is the entrance to it. Sort of. Yeah, somewhere over here. But then, where does it go? Where can we... I think this is a way out. Yes, it is. Where can we resurface? So I was thinking this should be a nice place. There's a lake over here, so I'm going to claim this as a little bit of a waterway that can get in and out of the underground area. Then I'm also going to have one at my base, but I'll make that a personal one that connects to it. So I'm just gonna put a wool block on top of this so I don't forget it. And then I don't know, we should probably put one down here somewhere, but I don't really know. We also have this bit we need to work out, and then maybe we'll just put, oh, the lag is just, it's killing me. I think we'll just make a little bit of a pond over here. Oh, we've got a base. Damn, we will need to continue this road a bit further along to Red Widow's base, but that's also for another time. Then we can have a little bit of a pond over here that we can connect up to the waterway, and I think that will be it for now. There probably will be one in between those areas, and yeah, I need to start working on this thing because we got a lot of work to do. I've taken a trip to the mining desert and I've gathered a lot of sand and sandstone. And now we can start working. So I'm gonna pick this shulker box up, and there's two things I want to show you. First off, we got a little gift from Mr. Poochie over here. Let's say welcome back to that person that joined. And it has some iron, some redstone, some gold, some emeralds, and another Heart of the Sea. That one will be pretty useful actually, because we're gonna use some to build the pathways to make sure that you don't drown when you go underwater. But for now, I'm just gonna store this away in my personal belongings chest. Now we're up to 3. That's pretty awesome. I need to get some Nautilus shells to make them into Heart of the Seas, but I don't think that will be a problem. Next thing is, when I came back from my trip to the desert, this guy has grown up. And I've put a saddle on him so he can ride him around, and he also has a chest on him so he can store our shulker boxes in there, and then we actually have a rideable ender chest. So that's pretty awesome. But now, I'm just gonna leave you here for now, because I need to gather some ender chests to actually make you useful, MonSieUr. And let's go down these stairs. And is there a crafting table over here? Yes, there is. Amazing, because I started working on the entrance to the underwater road system. As you can see, let me get underwater for you. We've got a little bit of an archway over here, and then I started terraforming this a bit. I think I'm gonna keep it on this area just for now, like till here, so I can make a decent shape for this. And then Raskhol came up with a perfect idea for this area, and that was to have some fortress walls surrounding this hole. So we can make it look like that hole is actually, I need to do some reshaping for it, but we can make it look like it's actually just a wall broken down and a cave forming behind it, and we need to watch out because that is a dangerous area that I'll need to light up in a second. But I've got a lot of work to do. I at least want to try and finish this off for today, and yeah, we'll see about that. Just gonna be placing a few more blocks before I'm gonna show it to you guys, because oh my god, I took a look and it looks so good, so amazing, and I think I'm messing it up a little bit right now, although meh. I need to put a stair here, yeah, and then let's put a slab there. Yeah, that would look good. And yeah, okay, let's go take a look at this. This is how it looks from above the water. Not that great. Beautiful in the daytime though. And if you go underwater, oh my god. Oh, you ran away a little bit. Doesn't this look just amazing? We've got these pillars, we've got the walls. This one is crumbled down together with this one, which will make the hole to get to the caves in the area down below. That will make another chime. You got the rubble that's all fallen down here, magically cleared from here. Oh no, it's down here. Okay. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I've tried to tie it in with the landscape up above so that it doesn't look that off when you look from down here. But man, I wish Mojang would add like a different kind of sandstone block that would, well, not just something that would have the color of sandstone, but that you can mix in with it, that is not sand, that it's just a little bit different, and that way we could make it look a little bit better. I am although going to throw in some sand here and there together with some, where are they, chiseled sandstone, to make it look a little bit better. And then I might bone meal some places to get like the grass. I don't think I'm gonna put any kelp in front of it because that just ruins the view of it. Maybe some pieces like here and there. And then I think this is done. I don't know if we can add anything else to it. If you know a block that I could put in here to change things up a little bit, let me know because I can't think of any. So yeah, I need to do some final details, and then the entrance to the underground system will be done. I've added in the details, and I've got to say we need some lighting down there. I don't know if anyone has some sea pickles, but I think they will look great in there. But for now, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's go take a closer look. We've put in some, what's this called? Chiseled, I think it is. Let's check. It's Chiseled sandstone, yeah, I was correct. Perfect. I've added in a bunch of sand everywhere to break up the sandstone texture. And it's still a lot of sandstone and a lot of yellow, so I want to break that up, but I think I've come up with a solution, but I don't have the blocks yet. I think I'm gonna use some andstone mixed in with this. I'm gonna try it out. I tried some birch, but it's just, let me just put one, let's see, where can you see it quite clear? Let's put it right here. That is way too dark for in here. I've also added in a bunch of seagrass and let some kelp grow. There's one kelp over there, and I think I've put one over here. Yeah, here it is. It's growing already. Perfect. So yeah, that is all. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Do you think that was awkward? I think it was. I forgot to mention, I got some armor from Blue, who went to the end and got some spare armor for me, so that's pretty awesome. But since I need some endstone, I think it is time we prepare ourselves to make a trip to the end. But that will be for next episode. So if you like this episode, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.